Mortal Kombat 1 is less than a month away, and we've seen lots of gameplay trailers and even had to get our hands on the stress test and the open beta. After playing the stress test and the open beta myself, as well as doing my own research looking at combat cast as well as pro gameplay, I thought it would be really fun to rank all the characters based on what we've seen from them so far. What's going on, everybody? It's Waffles here. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. I get a lot of views on some of my videos and some of you guys don't stay. If you like the video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Now, for this video, I know that the game has not dropped yet, and I know that we haven't been able to get our hands on every single character, but this tier list is my own personal predictions based on what I've seen from each character so far. It's just a little fun video idea I came up with. Let me know in the comment section below what you think and where you believe these characters will rank. So, without further ado, let's start off with the characters that we actually got to get our hands on. And the first character we will be starting off with is Liu Kang. Now, Liu Kang's combos take mid to low level execution. His normals are very good. He has great zoning, and he also has great damage. But his projectiles are a little bit slower than previous games, and it's pretty hard to get your opponent to open up. I personally feel like Liu Kang is an all-around solid player, but I don't feel like he excels greatly in any one thing. I feel like he's just an all-around great player. So I'm going to put Liu Kang at A tier. Alright, next up is Johnny Cage. Now, Johnny Cage is an absolute beast in this game. This is the best Johnny Cage has ever been in Mortal Kombat history. He has great mix-up potential, which his mix-up potential becomes even more greater depending on which cameo character you pick. He has great damage. He can easily get 40% off one bar, and his superstar mechanic, or hype mechanic, or whatever you want to call it, that combo super attacks, is absolutely insane. It changes his combo potential greatly and ups his damage times 1,000,000. He has great pressure, and most of his normals are pretty safe for the most part. In 2D fighting games without crazy mobility like Mortal Kombat X or Street Fighter 6 with the drive rush, zoning can be a problem and it can be annoying. But Johnny Cage has a dash, and getting in this game is not really that hard with the cameo characters, so him not having a projectile doesn't really bring him down that much. But yeah, Johnny Cage is absolutely broken in this game. I predict him to be S tier. Next up is one of the most annoying characters in the game, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is an absolute monster in this game. He has his full kit from Mortal Kombat. He has his ice clone, he has a projectile, he has his ice ball, he has his slide, and the projectile I mentioned earlier was that little ice punch thing. Yeah, so he has two projectiles. He has his slide, and he has his freaking ice clone, the most annoying thing in Mortal Kombat history. And they gave the dude a freaking dive kick. Why would they give him a dive kick? And don't forget the ground freeze move. I don't think it's that broken. It's a pretty good move though for combo extensions. And his high-low mix-ups is insane. He has an overhead combo starter, and he has a low combo starter. His normals have pretty good range, and he has pretty good corner carry in my opinion as well. Easy S tier in my opinion. Next up is a character that Sonic Fox makes looks absolutely insane, Kenshi. Now, I don't really think I need to talk about this that much, but Sonic Fox makes this character look absolutely broken. He has crazy pressure, great normals, long range normals, great plus frames, great mix-ups, and the mix-ups with the clone and the setups with the clone are absolutely insane, almost unblockable for most characters in the game. I've seen pro players get opened up by this so easily. It's insane, it's so crazy. He also has a projectile, and I've seen him absorb a projectile with his running move. I don't know what that was, I don't know if that was a glitch, but if he can absolutely absorb projectiles while doing that move, that is absolutely broken. Easy S tier. Alright, next up is Li Mei. Now, Li Mei is a character that I don't really think has that much good stuff going for her. She has a decent projectile, she has decent normals. She don't really have much things that she can do to actually open up her opponent. She has a little bit of pressure, she can do a little bit of pressure, but open up your opponent is a little bit harder than Liu Kang. Her projectile is not as good as Liu Kang's. She has great combo damage and combo extensions, but I really feel like that really relies on the cameo characters to do more damage. So I'm going to put her at B tier. I think she's a good character, but I think she has to do a little bit more than Liu Kang, which I put in A tier, so I'm going to put her in B tier. Next up is Kitana. Now, I've seen a little bit of Kitana gameplay. I played her a little bit myself. I really feel like she's lacking. Her normals seem pretty slow. She don't really seem like she can open up her opponent that well. Her projectiles are good, but projectiles, like I said, is not really going to be that strong in this game. I really feel like cameo characters can help you get in, and when she gets in, I don't really think she has that much things going for her. I don't really see a lot of people do big combos with her. I don't really see her having a lot of damage as well, playing her myself, so I'm going to put her at C tier. Alright, now that we got most of the characters that actually were playable, let's get into some of the real predictions. Starting off with Smoke. Now, based on the combat cast that they did for Smoke, it looks absolutely insane. He has an overhead and a low combo starter. He also can punish you for zoning with his teleport overhead move. And he also can go invisible and mix you up while invisible. He also has great mobility. He can phase across map, he can teleport across map, he can mix you up with his overhead teleport, and I also think he has a low teleport. Yeah, so he has a low teleport and an overhead teleport, and he has an anti-air move that brings the opponent right in front of him to get his mix-ups going again. Now, all of this does sound broken, but at the end of the day, his normals seem pretty unsafe, and all of these special moves are pretty unsafe, so he's a high risk character, high reward character, so I'll put him at A tier. Alright, next up is Ashrah. Now, Ashrah was on the same combat cast as Smoke, and her normals seem pretty slow, although they have great range. Her special moves seem pretty lackluster, and her gimmick doesn't really seem very powerful. It doesn't really seem like something that you would really want to use or waste time using or risk getting comboed for. And her phase and stuff like that, and her projectiles all seem slow. And she doesn't really seem like a good character to me, so I predict she'll be C tier as well. Alright, now next up is Geras. Oh my god, Geras looks OP. He looks even more OP than he was in Mortal Kombat 11 at launch. His normals seem pretty fast and have pretty good range from what I see. He has really good side switch moves. The hourglass move is absolutely insane. By spinning a bar meter, you can actually get your health back if you get comboed or any damage that was done to you right before that. Like, you can get your health back from that. That is insane. You can also use the hourglass to stop time and freeze your opponent, teleporting behind them for a free combo. For example, if you read a projectile, you can literally punish them for using projectiles for a full combo, full screen. Like, it's like insane. He has a projectile that combos. The little tornado thingy, the sand tornado, can absolutely combo, and it also charges your little time clock thingy that you use to freeze time. Like, it's insane. You know what? I'm done talking about him. S tier. S tier. Broken. Bro, no. He has a side switching command grab too. Like, what the? Broken. He's broken. And he has a Kenshi clone. He has a Kenshi clone that takes a free hit form, and he can EX it to have both him and the clone on screen doing combos. Please nerf him. Please nerf him. I'm serious. Nerf him. Already nerf him. Alright, next up is Scorpion. From what I see in the combat cast, Scorpion doesn't look too good. He looks like a decent character, really low tier. His normals seem pretty unsafe, although they have good range. His special moves don't really seem too good, other than his Hellfire, but you have to spin a bar for it to actually be unblockable. He looks like he has pretty flashy combos and looks like a cool character all around, but I think he'll be like C tier. Low B tier, C tier. Alright, next up is Kung Lao. Now, Kung Lao, some of his special moves seem pretty long on startup. They seem like they have a pretty long startup time, so that's a little minus on him. He has pretty good normals. They seem pretty fast. They seem like they have pretty good range from what I see. He has an overhead combo starter, which is pretty good. He has good air combo potential, and he also has a great dive kick, which could also be a combo starter. He's a pretty good character, and from what I see, and it looks like he'll be A tier from my opinion. I'll see he'll be A tier. Low A tier though, maybe high B tier, but I'll put him in low A tier. Alright, next character is Raiden. Now, Raiden looks absolutely insane in my opinion. He looks like an S tier character. I'm gonna put him in S tier. It looks like he has really good projectiles, really good normals. He has an anti-air combo starter special move. He also has a teleport, which can stop projectiles or counter projectiles. He looks like a character that's gonna have everything. I'll put him in S tier. Alright, next up is Rain. Now, we didn't really see that much from Rain, but from what I see, he reminds me of JP, and I think this is gonna be absolutely annoying. He has a teleport. He has lots of great options with projectiles. It looks like he has a little bit of traps going on. His keep away is going to be insane. Long range normals. Very annoying character. I'm gonna put him at A tier. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Now next up is Tanya. Now I predict Tanya to be a character that really is gonna be good at controlling the neutral. She has a good parry move I've seen, but I don't really think she's gonna be a super strong character from what I see. I feel like she's gonna lack in certain things. I didn't see a projectile or anything like that. I don't know how she's gonna get in. She doesn't look like she's very mobile. And I did see that one special move that she did that did let her get in. Looks like a freaking drill kick from Cammy. It was unsafe. So from what I see, I think I'm gonna put her at high B tier. Could be low A tier, but I predict she's gonna be high B tier. Now Baraka looks insane. Baraka looks like he's gonna be great up close. Once he gets in, it looks like he's gonna be mixing people up. I seen like 2 different overhead combo starters. He look like he does a lot of damage, and it looks like he does bleed damage from some of his special moves by the little spears or whatever, the bones or whatever stuck inside of you. Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be a great character that gets in close. So I'm gonna put him at mid A tier. I didn't see any projectiles. I don't know how good he's gonna be at getting in, but once he gets in, it looks like he's gonna be crazy. So yeah, mid A tier for Baraka. Next up is Reptile. Now Reptile looks like he's gonna be a great rushdown character. It looks like he's gonna be great at punishing people with projectiles, great at getting in and getting great Oki on knockdown with the little slide thing that he has. It looks like his combo potential is gonna be great, and it looks like he's gonna have some great setups with his little force ball. So I'm gonna put Reptile at S tier. I think it's gonna be a great overall character and a great rushdown character. Next up is Havik. Now Havik looks pretty awesome, but at the end of the day, some of his moves look pretty unsafe. They look pretty slow and clunky, and I know he looked like he has some setups with that little ball or energy that he spit up, but he just looks pretty lackluster from my opinion. It doesn't really look like he's gonna be strong in anything. He looks like a cool character. So yeah, I'm gonna put him at C tier. Alright, I almost forgot about Mileena, but Mileena looks like she's gonna be absolutely insane. I'm gonna put her at high A tier. From what I've seen, she looks like she has great mobility, fast normals, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna have some great mix-up potential and great pressure. So I'm gonna put her at A tier. That's my prediction for her. Alright, next up is Shao Kahn, and oh my god, does this guy look like a beast. This is the best Shao Kahn I've ever seen. His normals look so fast for him to be a general giant guy. The Shao Kahn that we all know, General Shao, he looks absolutely fast. Looks like he has long range normals, great normals, and it looks like he has great Oki on knockdown with the hammer being on the ground. I don't know, like the little stomp. Some of that stuff looks unblockable. I don't know, but yeah, this guy looks like he's gonna be an easy S tier for me. Alright, next up is Sindel. Sindel looks absolutely insane in this game. She looks like she's gonna be an easy S tier for me. She has a dive kick, a projectile. She has a little float move that helps her get in. It also crushes lows and little projectiles. Her normals look pretty good. She has fast normals. She don't look slow or clunky. She looks like she has everything that she needs to get in. She looks like she has pretty good mix-ups as well. She looks like she's gonna be a beast from long range and getting in close. She looks like she's gonna be an absolute monster. So yeah, easy S tier for me for Sindel. Now Nitara looks like she's gonna be a solid character in Mortal Kombat 1. She looks like she's gonna have a lot of mobility, which is gonna be great in a game that doesn't have any type of running or dashing really hardly like in Mortal Kombat X and Street Fighter 6. So basically, Nitara's looking pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. I think she's gonna have a gimmick with her blood, setups with her blood, and it looks like she has an air dash, so like getting in is gonna be very easy for her, and she has very fast normals. So I think Nitara's gonna be A tier. Next up is Reiko. Now Reiko is looking OP, I'm not gonna lie. He has a run, he looks like he has a command grab, he has nice normals, decent combo damage, and he looks like a rushdown character. He looks like he has a lot of mobility. So I'm gonna put Reiko in A tier based on how he's looking right now. He also has a projectile. He seems like he has everything in his kit. He looks like a very good solid character. So I'm gonna put him top of A tier. I think he'll be just as good as Liu Kang, might even be better. Last up is Shang Tsung. Now Shang Tsung looks really cool in this game. I love his design. I love his playstyle as well. He has all his traditional moves. He has his traditional fireballs, his shape shifting. Everything looks pretty nice for Shang Tsung. His normals seem like they have good range on them and they look pretty fast. His fireball speed looks really fast as well. And the fact that you can pair the cameo characters with the shape shifting and get multiple different moves and options depending on which character you're playing sounds really broken in my head. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I think Shang Tsung is definitely gonna be A tier. Alright guys, that's the tier list for me. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Here's the tier list. I'll put it up for screen for you guys so you guys can see, so I don't have to repeat myself. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this, where you predict that these characters will be. And remember, this is a prediction tier list. It's just for fun. I'm just predicting how I believe the characters would be in rank on launch based on what we've seen so far. Of course, we don't know about the characters unless we actually play them, so don't leave a dislike on the video for that. You know, this is just purely fun and purely for conversation. So yeah, it's Waffles, and I'm out. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really helps out my channel, guys. It really does. I put a lot of work and effort into these videos, and I really feel like you guys like the videos, so just leave a like and subscribe. It's Waffles, and I'm out. Oh yeah, sorry guys if I sound sick, because I am. But anyways, it's Waffles, and I'm out. Peace.